Okay, so hopefully you can see the cards all right, and the battery doesn't go out. I have it charging, so hopefully you can hear me. But it's interesting that, like I was saying, we go one, two, three. It's like building up the steps, getting things to a higher level. Now, for me, also, it's interesting. We have no major arcanas. I think you're the first reading that maybe doesn't have them. But there's quite a few pentacles here. So I feel like for some of you, there could be a situation, this could be very much work related, where, and this could even be representative of a boss. I feel like there's somebody, though, that is getting in your way. Now, could it be you? I guess it could. It could, the Queen of Swords here, this doesn't have to be necessarily a queen. It doesn't have to be, or a female. It doesn't have to be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. This could be a male, a king. And it could be another sign, but I feel like somebody, and it could be a way of thinking that maybe if this is you, although I don't feel like it is, I feel like there's somebody else that is making things difficult for you in your life. They're getting in the way. Maybe they're critical. Maybe they're demanding. Maybe they're kind of jealous, or there's some type of, untruths or, lies kind of going around. It's like something's being hidden, but they're trying to make things a little bit more difficult out of, I don't know, maybe jealousy, or they're demanding in some way. So, and it could be, so it definitely could be somebody in your life. I feel like maybe there's also somebody in your life where it's kind of been a challenge. There's, with the Five of Pentacles, it's almost like, maybe you have moved on in some way from this situation, and they keep kind of coming after you, like to make things difficult. Like that you're trying to, go from 1 to a 2 to a 3 to move on, take a different route, take a different path. And they're not really liking that. The King of Cups can also be a queen here. Doesn't have to be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it definitely can be. But this is somebody who's also very creative, very in touch with their emotions. I like it in the upright position. They're balanced. This is also having some support. So maybe where there wasn't support, there's going to be support. Whether it's you supporting yourself, or could be that somebody is coming in, could be, a new boss. It could be also, somebody in terms of love, or somebody is showing this other side of them, where they're, the more sensitive, more intuitive, more emotional side. But this is having support. So I think that, you are, with this beautiful card, the Ace of Pentacles, there's a new opportunity coming in. So it could be a new opportunity in love, new opportunity in career, new opportunity, like you're planting the seeds for investing or manifesting something that is long term. This could be that maybe you started something on your own, and then somebody else joins the team. It becomes a 2, and then somebody else joins, and then we have 3 people collaborating or working together, trying to see, what can be developed from this new idea. Or, it's almost like, this investment goes from a 1 of Pentacles to a 3 of Pentacles. Maybe at one point there was the 5 of Pentacles, and, with the retrograde, It could be that this person is coming back into your life, but I feel like be careful if they are. Like if you're single and somebody comes back into your life from the past, that they're doing it for positive reasons. And not to make things difficult, because I feel like something is definitely trying to grow. And with the 3, that represents growth, it represents expansion. This is teamwork. Some of you may be this could be also not just traveling in terms of work, traveling to meet somebody for this development, traveling to go and learn something. So maybe there's an apprenticeship or, something where there's, I don't know, like a 60-day learning period or 90-day trial period. I don't know. I'm getting something with try or there's a trial period. I forgot what that's called. To see, how you all work together or something. So that may be occurring, but I feel like there's recovery. And the challenge is for you to, not get stuck here or not allow somebody to drag you down, because this is also in the challenge position. So I don't know. I just feel like somebody is just kind of, right behind you trying to, I don't know, like not allowing you to manifest. So I feel like, there's somebody else. So it could be that somebody maybe has 2 sides to them. I mean, this is, I feel like maybe they show you one side, but there's another side that maybe you're not seeing that you will be seeing by the end of September. So, but there's a decision to possibly be made in terms of what direction do you want to go in terms of love, in terms of career, in terms of investing your money. This could also be definitely a move or building. It's almost like, maybe there's, you're trying to build something or get investors or get a house, something constructed, or you're waiting for money to come in, because there has been some type of loss. This could also be a separation or divorce that has taken place where you're trying to replenish, maybe there was a division of assets. And so you lost half of something and you're trying to recover and implement. And maybe this person is coming behind you trying to get more money. That's another thing that I'm picking up. I also feel that somebody may not be doing well, like, health wise. And maybe there is something that they need to face, maybe that would help them, but they're not willing to do it. Like they're not wanting help, or they're shutting or isolating themselves. And I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is somebody else, and sometimes people, when they're not feeling well, whether it's health related, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, they like to drag other people down with them. So just be careful of that and make sure that somebody's not trying to do that to you. But there goes the flash. But I do like, it's like one step at a time. And there's something that you are building. And like I said, it may require some travel overseas or, I'm also getting like the internet, the World Wide Web, that there's something like that or communications, over the internet or something like that. Because I'm getting, for some reason, like two-way radio or two-way communication. So I don't know if this is some form of communication, but that is different, or like a new idea emerges. A new way to communicate with people is emerging, and you're looking for some investors, something like that. So yeah. Could be a situation also where it's possibly, two against one, or finding a way to, merge the three together so that things can work out better. There may be a third person needed for this project, or, maybe it's somebody from the past that didn't really work well before together, but yet they're returning, and you have to find a way to collaborate and unite and work together to get the project done. So very different messages, but new opportunities definitely can be also in love, and especially with the King of Cups here. So building a future together. Somebody makes an offer to you in love.